How you doing? This is Rockin' Richie. I just thought I'd give my input on two reality shows that I've actually saw very recently on YouTube. One it being Season 9 for American Idol, and the other it being the United States debut of the Fox's The X Factor. Now, thing is that they're taken at two different places during two different times. On one end, you have UCF, which is University of Central Florida, interviewing contestants for American Idol Season 9 and getting their input and really what their approach is for the auditions for that show. Then, that was in August of 2009, okay? Then we're looking at April of 2011 for Fox's The X Factor, and you have, of course, the University of Miami interviewing auditioners for obviously The X Factor down in Miami. That was the one I was in, actually. So to really break it down, I think it's quite interesting that watching the interviews that UCF did for American Idol Season 9 back in August 2009, that it was very college influenced. A lot of college students were there, and they had a lot of vocality and a lot of good, interesting talent from what I saw. I think that you saw, people who were really great singers and talented performers. I saw, I think, one girl on there, and she was a guitarist. Then another guy was just a singer.
Andrew Stein here with NightNews.com in Orlando at Amway Arena for the 2009 season of American Idol. Over 10,000 people have gathered here today to audition for the most famous television show in the country. We have all kinds of people, from talented singers to real quirky acts, strange haircuts, and even weirder people. So we're out here right now trying to get as many interviews as possible.
Although we were originally on the hunt for UCF students, we came across some very interesting acts. In this enormous crowd of 10,000 people, where were all the UCF students? Finally, we found this set of twins.
If only wishes could be dreams, I know my dreams would come true. There would be two of us standing here in front of you.
It really is luck, and it really does depend on what judge you get and what they want. It really has nothing to do with talent. Because these two other twins before us, they were horrible, but they had another judge and they got through. And then I guess our judges didn't like twins. Like, it all depends.
Then we stumbled across UCF senior Danny McVeigh with her guitar.
Today was gonna be the day that we're gonna throw it back to you. By now, we should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Right here's the exit where all the winners come out from. They go through, they come out here with their friends and family, all waiting for them. We're trying to get a glimpse at the next winner of American Idol. So tell us a little about you went in there. What was the judging experience like?
Nerve-wracking. I mean, you're sitting for a long time, and it's just the anticipation of it all just kind of gets to you. And then when you just get there, you just leave it all out there.
Okay, now that you're out here, what's the first thing you're going to do going home right now?
I would love to say that I'm going to Disney World, but I had to return home to Pensacola to go back to school and work for a pirate named Peg Leg Pete at his restaurant on Pensacola Beach.
Awesome. Sounds pretty good there. And you think you're going to win this whole competition?
I'm not here for winning. I'm just here for the experience, just to make some good friends, which I've already done, and just to say that I did American Idol in my life. So it's been cool very far, and I look forward to what's
to see if they can make it past Simon. But for now,
we're watching NightNews.com.
So that one in itself is not that bad, and it was at the Amway Center. So it looked like it was a pretty good take, pretty good audition, and a fun experience for them there, obviously. Then you have, obviously, under 2 years later, April of 2011, Miami, and like I said, the University of Miami interviewing the auditioners for the X Factor. That's the one I was in. Thing is, I would have to say about that take is that I think that there's a wide variety of talented performers gathered, getting ready for those days' auditions. I'm talking about R&B singers, jazz, rappers. I mean, you name it. I mean, he had a wide talent. And then, like I said, you have me there.
Coral Gables, Florida, at the University of Miami, where Simon Cowell is holding auditions for the X Factor. I decided to talk to some of the contestants.
All the way from the UK to make it big in America. That's why I'm here. I'm a fusion of different genres. I don't put myself in the box. I just go ahead, go with the flow, go with the mood, and just be creative.
Baby, since the day you came into my life, you made me realize that we were born to fly.
Well, I rap and I write a lot of stuff. I rap and I sing folk type stuff, do a variety of genres of stuff, but I did a rap thing for this and they let me through. I wasn't expecting to even get through. I just did it because my wife wanted to audition and I didn't want to waste my whole day without doing anything, and then I ended up getting through, so it's unexpected.
There's no one out here like me. Who can sit at a piano and sing Alicia Keys? Who looks like me? You expect me to rap or something. I don't rap, I sing.
I'm going to win this because I believe that I have everything that they're looking for. Total package, head to toe, and I actually have a voice that goes along with it. It's not a gimmick, no artificial flavors, nothing fake about me. I'm the real deal.
I'm not guaranteeing nothing, bro. Just here to have a good time.
I'm just having fun with this. I'm just really grateful that this was here at this time.
You know that, baby, I'm your biggest fan. I follow you until you love me. Paparazzi.
Miami was the second of 6 cities where auditions were being held for the X Factor, which debuts on Fox this September. I'm Travis Duncan with Cinestars.
So, if anything, if anybody could have asked, like, which one I prefer, I go for the X Factor. I mean, one, it has Simon Cowell, who's the producer, and he's also the judge on the X Factor. But number 2, I also noticed that the X Factor pretty much gives more of an opportunity for not just single vocalists, but groups now. As you noticed, you can now group and kind of just actually bundle with a few other people and be a quartet, a group of 5, or whatever it is. So that's when this within itself is pretty cool. So I think that's really my intake. I think that the energy level at the X Factor was also really, the vibe was pretty hot, I would have to say so. I wasn't there for American Idol Season 9 though. Season 9, like I said, it was UCF student influenced. It just looked like a pretty good area. When you divide between Orlando and Miami, you're going to get one end to one extreme and one end to another extreme. But I really like both videos, to be honest with you. I think that they're both fantastic takes. Like I said, 2 different eras. But like I said, if I could choose one, I'd definitely go with the X Factor. How about you? You, the viewer. If you were to audition, or if you had a friend that was getting ready to audition, what would you prefer? Would you prefer the American Idol, or would you prefer X Factor? Feel free to leave me some comments and let me know your feedback. It'd be really awesome to hear what you got to say. Other than that, this is Richie, rocking in and signing out. Again, I look forward to doing more, and I look forward to hearing from you. Talk to you later, and rock out.